Okay, so you should be able to hear me completely fine. I'm turning that on, putting my screen full size, and now I need to make sure it's actually live here. And yes, it's charged. All right, so I did have a list I was working on the last time I was on of going to the Wonder app and finishing up places with cities with weird names, basically. So I'm gonna do some of those, and then I'm gonna go to Horizon Worlds and go check out some of the worlds. And now that my controller's fixed, I can go in and actually start fixing a lot of the things that I wanted to retouch and refix. So let me share this, because I always share. Good habit to get into. And that's it. All right. And my list, let me get my list up. I screenshot it. Okay. I went to some interesting places. All right. We'll check out the other ones, and I'll check some random places. I'm actually going to go to Horizon Worlds because one thing they added on the main screen when you are at your home page, see, there's my avatar, but one thing they added was access to get into Horizon Worlds a lot quicker. I've never used this. I clicked too far. I forget this one is, there it goes. Maybe I need to restart my headset. Anyways, but they did this portal to where now, look at, you could even see in. That's so cool. I wonder if I can put some of my pages in there. But when you click on it, it takes you directly to Horizon Worlds. And if you don't know what Horizon Worlds is, it is where you can go check out a bunch of worlds that people create. Very cool. Look at that futuristic city. Very nice. We're up in the clouds. We're already going to a spot, so usually it would take us to the home page. Like, there's a basic, little place you start, but since I'm already headed into it.
What?
Oh man, all this popped up. There's all kinds of stuff happening. All those people
Yeah.
spawned in. So let's go see like what exactly is happening over here. Power wash, playroom, tower defense. If you go over here and eat one of these donuts, you can jump really high. Baby animals. Meet the cutest critters. It's a baby animals marathon. What is that even? So, look at all these people. roaming around. All right, let's go take a picture with the new avatar and
Boy.
the new, or
All right.
not new, but and some props. Let's do this one. I like the raindrop one. There it is. And then we're just gonna click. We could do it from here. Uh-oh. We'll do picture. And I think my avatar was actually blinking when I did that. Oops. There it goes. Hello. Now let's see if we can do thumbs up. Now we're smiling, but okay, let go. Let what is happening? I don't know what's happening. Let me just close out of this. Anyways, all right. That person's just dancing in front of the mirror. That was hilarious. I guess this is where you can see your avatar. That's what he was doing, so why not? All right, look at everybody bouncing around. I guess you can follow that maybe? No, that's the sound. All right, let's go see if anybody is actually in venues. Only 4 people are. This place I used to hang out a lot because they had a bunch of random people there. Oh, soapstone. Nice. Let me scoot. My little heater's burning my leg. All right, let's head this way. Oops. And let's go to all the new worlds. Fire battling island. Playroom tower defense. Creepy cabin. Super rumble. Cosmic theater. What is this? Food truck night. Food truck night market and play arcade games to win prizes. Should we go see what it's about? Let's see the pictures. You can go in any world and take pictures and then post it. Oh, nice. So I'm guessing it's in space and you can play different games. That's what I'm guessing. That's exactly what I'm guessing. But I do want to go check out. Let's see. Here it is. Now that my avatar is updated and
Yep. Yep. There we go.
my controller is working correctly, we'll go see Patty Cake's Bakery. And then after this, I will chill for a bit from Horizon Worlds because I need to get my head back used to having the Oculus on. So this is my bakery. Oh, I went in edit mode. I didn't even realize that. So, since I'm in build mode, we can make this daytime. So let's day panorama. And then turn the fog down. We don't want no fog. None. 0. 0. A. How much space do I actually have left on here? Because I just realized I could add another window to this side and make it look cuter. Now that I know how to do all that, but first of all, I need to see how much space do I have, which is right here. It should be bakery, tags. This is casual. Event. No. Wait, yeah. Hangout. Oh, you can only have 3. Okay. We will undo that and we will do this. All right, we'll save it. Visible to the public. Yes, that's fine. Let's just update it. We shall update it and let's see. We'll leave it like that for now. Oh man, I'm at 97%. I forgot. All right. But this is what it looks like in the daytime now. We can just do this. Okay. Good, I made it bigger, which means I could close this down and select all this, delete, select all this, delete. And then we'll move these in. And then we'll move these in. That went crazy for no reason. $95%. All right, well, I redid the window. Look at that. I got 3% back just by deleting that stuff. So I know that with a lot of this other stuff that I did, like this, I used so much space with it. So let me just do, I think I made this one big one. Yeah. So let's just undo that. And then we're going to unlock this. And oh man, I was barely learning how to build when I made these. Wow. All right. Oh. Now let's see how much space that 90% just with that. My goodness. Look at the tape I made. All right. Let's see how much this clears up. Because it is the details. I agree, but you know what? All right. I should move those forward. Select all these, all the words, everything. And then we're going to move these. Move them forward. And down. There you go. Cute. So, now let's go back to build mode and see how much space that made. Oh yeah, same amount of space, I forgot. Let's see. 87%. Wow, 3% with that. So we can rearrange these. And we'll put everything on the counters. All right, and then we'll scoot it back a little. Oops, yeah. Scoot it back. There it goes. Come on. All right. Now let's see how much space. Look at that, 86%. Very cool. So we're freeing up spaces because I gotta go back and finish working on some stuff, and I'm just like really happy I got my controller fixed. All right, so these are some of the cakes I made. Oops. I need to change the like this. Okay, why is it not? I got a spawn point right here. All right, and I need to change the properties. I need this to not be interactive, and all right. So this is just gonna be a box sitting there. I could just delete this. Alright, and then the cake. I do want to change the lighting right here. So we're going to select it and then go to our editing area. Click on painting colors. There it is right there. We're going to go to glow. Scroll down. We're going to change it a little bit higher, or actually lower, and I want to get a more blue tone so we could see how it'll look. So is it doing it? There it goes. Nope, nope, nope. It's gonna turn that whole light. There it goes. Oh my goodness, come on. And it's gonna take a minute. Alright, so for this one, let's make it a little bit brighter. Okay, so for those ones, it's a dark blue glow. For this one, we'll make it a brighter. Let's see how it looks. Did that brighten it? It did. Alright. Ooh, look at that blue. Let's go change this one too. Well, either way, I'll just save it. Just to save it. Oh my goodness. Chill, Patty. Chill. Now let's open this. Go to our world and go to save. Alright. I am gonna see what it looks like. How I used to have it. Let's see. There's a city in the back. It looks like a bakery that's closed. It does look chill though. Let's see. Let me pull my camera up. Zoom it in a little. What is that? don't know what that is. But here's the avatars now. When we first started this, we didn't have any legs. It was just our torso. So, yeah, now we have... Ooh, you saw inside my head. That's what that was. Yeah. This is how I made my avatar for now, but you can always change it. See, and it looks different there. That's the original one. This, so they're just like expanding them. It's pretty cool. All right, now let's go check out one of my other worlds. That way I can start publishing them. I think this was the world I was building. I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, it was. This is the one I was doing just for fun. Just for fun. Oh yeah, it was this one. Where is it? There it is. So this is what the actual world looks like. These are like random little pieces that I have right here. There it is. Select them and then delete it. Let me show. So when you go right here, this is the entryway where you spawn at. There's the address. The front doors you go through. I made 2 little coffee mugs last time. I thought I didn't make them where you could pick them up. This goes upstairs. And the restroom. This is the, I don't know, living room, kitchen area. Here's the bathroom right here. This goes to outside. A little patio area that goes down here. I could see areas I need to fix. And my nose has been stuffy, so my voice is sounding crusty, but that's cool. Like this. Look at this. So you have this area, and obviously it's not level. So what you do is you put your grid locks on. This is your grid lock. So this is off. You click down, that's on. You click any object, and on any object, you'll see all these dots. These dots automatically line up to the invisible grid that you have on the world. So when you grab one of these, see all these little dots that pop up? They're going to start lining up to a grid. So we're going to let this go, undo it. And you can get this and line it up to another one. See, like there's the grid lock for that. And so it's lining it up through the front. We'll undo it, and what we need to do is line this up level with this. So the grid lock is on, everything has a grid lock. So not just this, absolutely everything. And you could see it in everything. So we want to line it up with this. So we'll select it by hovering over and clicking it. And then we're going to grab this little box because this is going to change the actual shape, how thick or thin it is. This arrow is going to change up or down, but keep it the same width and length. So we're going to want to grab this. That's going to change the width. And we're going to line it up. So I already clicked it. You can tell it's clicked because I highlighted it. And then we're just going to line it up to this. All right. And it's almost level. It lined up to something. Oh, because there's still the gap. So you see this little gap? Let me zoom all the way in. Looks big now. Look at how tiny we are. But we're going to line that gap up, and all we do is select it and put it right up to it, and look, it closed it. Mostly. Why is that? Why is that still there? Okay, there it goes. Then when you come down here, now it's level. Seems random, but it's the little things like that. So let me go back inside, and you go upstairs. You have this big window view. You go upstairs this way. Here's the bedroom area. You have a big window view this way. And then you have a big window view this way. And then you have a balcony to your entryway, to the front door. And it does have a covering. So that's always good. And you can see right here the my dog. She always barks at my son's dog. Up in the middle of the night barking because the other dog had to go out. All right. She's supposed to be in bed. Anyways, all right. This is gonna be the bedroom up here. This is entryway walkway. I did put it this way. And okay. I think I was gonna change the color of the grass. I'm not even gonna focus on that. I'm gonna focus on just the little details. So something like, am I gonna put the kitchen, living room? Little walkway. Let's see. Scoot this forward. Let's put it to night panorama, and let's check the lighting in the house to see how the lighting looks when it's dark outside. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. All right, and then let's go this way. All right. And let's check the space on this. All right, it's at 13%. Not bad at all. So I think right here is where I even did crown molding along the bottom part. I didn't do the top. All right, now let's move this. Come on. There it goes. And let me I have to make simple things, simple things. So I'm going to try to make like a little coffee table, something completely simple and quick. And let's just build it. So we're going to deselect it because when I grabbed it on the grid lock, it was at an offset point. So We're going to turn this into a piece of wood real quick. So let's go. We bring this up by clicking our flat Oculus button on our left controller. Then we're going to click the style, scroll all the way down. Where it says glow, we're going to pick solid, scroll over on the texture area. They have this wood grain or they have like wood planks. Let me scoot this. Come on. There it goes. Wood panels. You can do whatever one you would like. I'll just show what it looks like. So that's the wood panels. And you can do small, medium, or large. So it'll change the wood texture depending on what you pick, obviously. And the wood grain one looks like this. So a big flat piece of wood or wood panels like, wood floor. Right now, doesn't really matter because we're going to just build something. And I want darker wood, not that dark. This was fine. All right, so I'm just going to build a coffee table. And when you have grid lock on, it's going to automatically want to go from one grid to the next when you're building. So there's not going to be a little stop in between. So if you want to do a manual measurement, just turn your grid lock off, click down, and then now you can move it to whatever size you need. As small or as big as you want. So we're going to do this. And I need to figure out a size. All right, so when I'm in the world, this is a size. So I want it the size of a coffee table. So we'll make that a little bit thinner. We'll scoot this towards us. And this is going to be like a wood top. And I'm going to make it look like it has like metal iron legs. We'll do circle ones. Just because that's the look right now. So let's grab this shape, the cylinder, and let's add the color black, and we're going to do the material metal, and you could change the intensity. So when there's light or something on it, it'll reflect. But that doesn't really matter because we're using the black one, and this doesn't matter. You don't really have to flip it because it's already flipped. All right. When you get these, obviously this isn't the size I want the leg. So we're going to want to make these a lot smaller. So with this, you just hover over it. Once you see it, highlight it, you click with your trigger on your right controller. With this one, you click with the trigger as you go to the object, click. And then when you drag your controllers together or apart, it grows the object or shrinks the object. So we want to shrink it. And then we can obviously zoom in and look, it's big again, but look how tiny we are. All right, and then we can shrink it some more and then go back out, but look how tiny it is. So that's not practical. So we have to make it a little bit bigger. And let's see. About this size. I'm trying to think how big like metal rods are. This is the fun part. So we're going to get this, put our grid lock on, grab it towards. Okay, why is it doing that? Oh, come on. See, it wants to. Okay, well, I mean, it locked to that. That's fine. At least it's on. I want it connected to this. So let me highlight it, grab that. There it goes. And now we're going to scoot this in. Why is it doing this? Oh, undo, turn the grid lock off, scoot it in. I keep forgetting the grid lock on and off. Hey, I haven't built in a minute, so I'm surprised I remember this much. All right, so we got this, and let's make it this big. And to duplicate, you click this. So you move it to the right. You select what you want to duplicate. And since we want to duplicate this, and we want to move it this way, we can just hover over this, select the arrow, and it'll automatically duplicate. All right. So you can put it on there, and if you really are like, I don't know if it's even on both sides and you don't want to really care about that, you just select them both. Turn the grid lock on. Select that. Put it to center point, and then just scoot it. And now they are both centered. So since these two are selected, we're going to do duplicate again. We're going to make another copy. This one, I'm just going to eyeball it and try to make it even. All right, so now we have this. And then we're going to get one of these, do the same thing. All right. And then we will select just the legs. And then we're going to bring them down. Oops. Make them longer. So we need this one. All right, now we're going to select all of this so we can see how big it actually is. Look at that. A little table, TV table, coffee table type thing. That's a taller one. That's more for like a TV and everything. You can add whatever, however. All right, so we're actually going to do this again. Grab it, copy, pull down, and right there. We're going to select all of this. Trying to just grab. I didn't want to grab the wall. That's what I didn't want to do. All right, so we're grabbing this. Put it right there. Doesn't really matter. We're going to copy the little leg, make it a little bit smaller, like thinner. And then we're going to grid lock to there, but we need to move it up. There it is. Come on, come on. All right. All right, that is centered. And then we need to drag this There's one. Lay down, Tiny. Good girl. Lay down. All right. And then we're going to duplicate that. And then let's copy it. Flip it the opposite way. Put the grid lock on and do the exact same thing to this side. Where was it? Oh, it should be in the, there it is. There it goes. And because it was already the same size as that other one, it's good to go. That, and then we're going to select these and put it there it goes. And then lastly, we're going to just put at the bottom, they're going to look like little you know, like non-slip things at the bottom of furniture. Here it is. And we just need to get it really small. And it's just a little detail. I mean, you could leave it like that, it'd be totally fine, but in reality, you would have little cushions on it that are non-slip. See? Doesn't make a huge difference, but you could tell it makes a difference in how cute it looks. All right. No. The same thing. I'm just going to manually do this since it's there it goes. And then one last one. Come on. I don't know why it does that. There it goes. Towards the center. And it's done. And then you just click anywhere, scoot to the right. It'll make the bubble bigger, smaller. And then you just select everything that you made. And then as you hover over it, you're going to see it'll change your options from this to this. You're going to click towards the left and it's going to group everything. So that way now when you click it, no matter how many other things you click, when you go back to click this, it's going to see it as one object and not a whole bunch of different pieces. It belongs to a family. Okay, so we're going to put it down and scoot it forward and scoot it up or down. There it goes. And now we're going to see our size and compare our size to what it looks like. Look how cute. Oh, it's missing one of its legs. That leg. Okay, So I regrouped it with the little leg on there. I'm going to do the exact same thing. Put it down. Scoot it back. And that should be good. There it goes. Look at that. How cute it is. It's a little coffee table or TV stand coffee table thing. Either way, you can build your own furniture. I'm going to put this back to daylight just because it seemed a little bit brighter that way. But I was pretty much done with Horizon Worlds. Let me see my battery because I think my battery, yeah, my battery's almost done. I'm gonna have to charge it. Let me save this. Or you know what? It automatically saves. It's automatically saved. And the coolest part is once you build something, this the same way you copied something, you can just click on that and look, it copies the entire thing. And you can change the size so you can make it this size. So let's put this down and see how big it is. Huge. It's a big table. Or you can get it and shrink it down. Look at the little table. So you can make copies of things and then you could just delete it. It's pretty cool. And you get to build your own space, build your own little house and everything. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. Like even this, I think this is still, and I don't really want to do too much. So I'll do this. And then we'll change it to metal, plastic. All right, so that's plastic, that's metal. So we make it big. That's about good. See if it makes sense what I'm making. All right, it's centered, and now let's move it up. And back. Now it's a TV. Look at that. Smooth. It's a smooth TV. I was going to do something else with this, but I decided not to. All right. Now we could put a picture up here. Let me show how to make a picture frame. I could have just kept that. You know what? I'm not going to right now because I need to charge my headset. So, not gonna happen right now. This one. Trying to get it flat. There it goes. Now it's a carpet. There it goes. So it doesn't look as dark, the area, until I could build a little lamp. Isn't it cute though? It's cute. All right. Well, I mean, this is it for now as far as this. So it already saved it. I don't know why it's not letting me press quit. I have no clue. Maybe because I have no idea. Let's see if I go to wonder if it's going to be like, welp, maybe because I didn't come into Horizon Worlds the original way is the only thing I can maybe think of. Let me go to back to here. Let's see. It's gonna make me restart my headset, so I guess either way I'm done. I'll be back to play some Sims. But I'm gonna check out the world later today. There it goes. Now it is. Look what I was researching. It's not gonna let me quit. It doesn't want me to quit. Well, I need to stop casting. It's not gonna let me. Oh my goodness, this is insane. All right, well, I guess I need to just sign off. Look at these people over here. All right. Never? You're not gonna let me quit? Okay. All right. I guess it's not going to, so I'm gonna just turn my headset off. Peace out.